He tells me, you are free, but you are acting like a slave. You are shuffling, scooting heels and balls of feet across pavement, hearing the clink of chains that have already been broken and are no longer binding you, your hands held out in front of you as if something is holding your wrists together, but nothing is. Don't you see? You are no longer a slave to sin. So why do you keep acting like it? At this point, the comforter that the Prince of Peace announced in John 16:7 is making me very uncomfortable. I see now why some people don't like mirrors, and even more why people are loving selfies less and less, because there I am, selfishly feeding my flesh while my spirit is looking to provide me with real food. What kind of fool am I? To have been free to be loved and still submit to lust. And he tells me that you are not a fool. You are just a work in progress. I often think I'm stronger than I am, further along in my walk than I am, when in actuality, we're still baby stepping it. I'm still bumping into the corners of coffee tables, knees still wobbly and weak when I try to stand on my own 2 feet, and the rest of my extremities currently have a mind of their own. It's cute to the world, forgivable to parents, but still are teaching moments, and I find that I have so much to learn. You see, I keep failing these tests. These multiple choice questions always get the best of me because I know there's only ever one answer, but I keep looking at B's, C's, and D's when the alpha is the only thing that matters. I know that my salvation matters to me, so then why do I keep playing with it? Why do I keep scribbling notes in a notebook, which, if left unused, is just as useful as doodling in a test booklet? Why do I keep asking for extra credit for assignments that I knew the deadline for and ignored it anyway? Why do I keep giving the enemy credit for purchases that I consciously in my own flesh have made? See, I pay in full. Yes, I cash out on my sin. I've spent time and money running from the very one I'm begging to save me. But when will I finally resist? When will I finally force the enemy to flee? When will I stop needing to repent? When will I stop getting in my own way? When will I stop needing mercy? Why can't I just stop receiving grace? Pace yourself, he says. You are burdened and are weary, but I will give you rest. He tells me that it is impossible to run from both God and sin, that parting ways from one will inevitably lead you to the other. Come to me, he says. You are running on legs that were meant to crawl for now. You've yet to learn to walk, but take up my yoke and learn from me. He tells me that my strides are no longer bound by the chains that used to chap my ankles. They can be as short or as long as they'd like, because freedom allows you to move at your own pace, keeping the finish line always in view. He says, because of me, you are free. So start acting like it.